Howdy doodly homies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We've got something different for you today, is we're going to be going back into locals, but since it's regulation battle, we are doing the Eden format made by TCG. We wanted to do the Eden format just because regulation, the lack of boosts and stuff does make things a little bit more difficult for other things. So yeah, we wanted to do something that was a little bit different. Going to open up with the Hawkmon and the Digimon Emperor, one of the 4 Eden slots. The way it works is it's still pauper format with common, uncommon, but you're allowed up to 4 rare or promo boosts or tamers. Going to see a 3-cost Fugumon, so that's a level 4 Digimon out in the front, and we're going to see the Terriermon built up in the back. So even though he passed him 3, he's able to make a level 5 and put a 4 in front. Tom on Cannondramon Turbo. I might already have the list for you at the front of the video. If not, then you can actually see us attempt to build Cannondramon in 30 minutes or less. Brackets, we do not take 30 minutes. Me, Marcio, and Tom basically put the list together as part of our bonus content for our Championes. So yeah, it's a great way of looking at it. I'm going to just play the Veemon and pass, which looks like maybe on a little bit of a slow hand or a brick. We're going to go 2 into the Terriermon, and then are we going to be making Dinorexmon? Thinking about swinging 7k is a lot. Oh yeah, completely forgot about security. Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. We're going to swing 7. Oh yeah, this Terriermon has raid. 2-cost Evo that has raid for some reason. And I'm going to make the Cannondramon. So this has 2 effects. End of his turn, if he passes you less than 4, then he pops your lowest DP, and end of opponent's turn, he pops the highest play cost, I think, unless I have that backwards. Yeah, this card could have been a format all-star if Numemon stuck around. That's why Tom has the shiny versions of it. Yes, Eden/regulation battle was an excuse for us to find shiny versions of cards. Yeah, so end of opponent's turn, if you have 4 or less memory, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. So it's the black half for end of opponent's turn, red half during opponent's turn. Gonna swing in with Jamboree into security. And now he has to pass him 5 memory in order to not have this Aquilamon shot immediately. So we are gonna do just that. Ooh, does get to get the suspend itself and then pop the Terriermon. So he does get to clear a body. Unfortunately, though, this Cannondramon, in theory, can clear both in this instance by swinging over one and then clearing the other at end of turn. We've got a Gaussmon that could jump straight to the front, but we've got a Tricera built up in the back. And the Gaussmon does come forward. We're going to swing into security, choosing to actually extend a little bit further. Geogreymon going to pass him 5 or more and then gets the clear. So end of your turn if your opponent has 4 or more memory. So yeah, he passes a high number in order to get the pop, and you've got to pass a high number in order to not get popped. So it kind of works a little bit back and forth where you're playing on the extremities of Digimon in order to try and play the game. It's really, really interesting. Especially for Eden, it's really, really difficult to deal with. This deck was one of the contenders we thought was going to be really, really strong, and like actually getting to see it in person, I think the list is really, really sick. We're going to slam for 11. Can't play guys with 6,000 or less. Can still move them out though. This isn't KnTElixar. We're higher than 4, so we're not going to get shot by Cannondramon, but we are going to push up. We don't have any Sec +1 yet though. I know he does have it as an instance. Trident Coyote for 8. Oh. Is going to pop the top card, has 13 or more, does get the pop. And then that means we actually have lethal, so we can swing in for the Cannondramon.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video.
Whilst we're getting shuffled up for game 2, I do want to say a big old thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. We got at the top the Mega Justice Josh, an Ultimate Hero on YouTube, as well as a Tier 3 on Twitch. Then for our Ultimates, we got the Tommy NT on the right, Tommy Tricks on the sticks, 3 Strike Cool, Brad, and King of Knights. Then for our champions, we've got Shinny Carey, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solo Ouroboros, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Gibber, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, the Marta FGC, Donkey, All Force Magna, Hava, and Kragan Security. And both of them going to be putting security out for this one. So in we go, game 2. Going to be having the Dino Boys go first. Going to get the 1 cost Evo to choke over to 1. A lot of Tom stuff is going to be Vanilla Turbo up to the level 6. Really, really good stuff. Hawkmon and Hawkmon passes over 2. Both of them actually were considering building Redbird, so it's nice that they kind of got to play each other. We're going to raid, of course, straight into the Hawkmon. Is not safe here, and then make the Scramble into Cannondramon. So it's promo boost training Scramble or Tamers that are rare or lower is the idea behind it. Gonna swing into security. Since we have 3 or fewer security, gonna gain 1 memory. And then that's gonna be swinging with Armor Purge, 6k into the body. Does Armor Purge. And then... Yeah, the problem is, even if he tries to set up another armor body here, he needs to evolve for 2. Yeah, so if he makes the Shuri here, he can evolve for 2. I think he missed his draw for Evo. Yeah, I was gonna say he did not draw. There we go. And we're gonna slam the Garuda to try and keep the body safe. So this at least will stop him from dying on the crackback, which is cute. The only problem is you passed over a lot of memory, which means realistically he's going to be making another 5 in front. Going to swing at security. Is going to get the draw off of the security being removed. It's a Biomon. And then going to play the Geogrow, attempt to delete the lowest level. End of turn. Does get the clear out of it, but that 7 cost investment does keep a body on board, which is really, really big. 5 cost body and a 2 cost body. It's a red deck, so you could, in theory, Crimson Blaze. Okay, we're going to go into the Phoenix, so we do make a level 6 here. This is going to be a Sec +1 body. That's kind of dangerous, that is. We're going to go in 11k, 2 checks. Gain a memory. Going to draw. Ooh, dies on the second check, which is not ideal, obviously. But still, he got some value. I wouldn't be surprised, like... Kind of want to go crazy here, actually, as well. Oh, Flame Memory Boost passes him. Yeah, if he just had a little bit more memory, he might have been able to go for the Flame just to go in. I mean, I guess it would have died on the second check anyway, so it's not like the third check would have happened. Really, really funny to see that card actually getting some use. We're going to swing in. Going to get the double draw off the Koro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 13 cards in trash, so not enough. We're going to swing in, swing in. That dies. Swing in. Hits another Flame Memory Boost, but this time a shinier one. Not enough for Rush Guilmon, so we can't cheese him out from here. 4 more cards in trash would be doable. Oh, he had the Grav Crush, so yeah, he would have been able to actually just end game from here. So he's just showing him what it would, like, he would have had lethal if he could find it, but because we don't have enough, might as well drop the boost. Take the Cannondramon. We've got 4 extra memory available, and we're going to spend them straight away. Might as well not, like, chip him out. Might as well try and find something. Gonna go into the Shuri. I'm not sure what he would have needed to have drawn. We've also not paid for that Evo, but that's okay. Yeah, because he's not... Okay, there we go. Because he's not big enough. That's the problem. The Shuri's not big enough. Neither of these have blockers either. Just trying to wonder if there was a way that he could have maybe, like, clear... Like, yeah, like, punch over one and then shoot the other. Might have been the vibe. I think we're trying to figure out which of the Garuda's goes over. Yeah, looks like we're going to just swing it at security, just going to run it down. 6k is going to armor purge down. Yo, imagine Hawkmon's had the unsuspend. Oh, we're just going to slam the body. I think we're in a position where it costs too much. So we're going to slam the Fortitude Veemon. 1 cost Evo, by the way. Grim stuff. And then Garuda comes down as an insulator. Playing around aces. Woo, woo. You are so afraid of the ace. Yeah, there it is. We are going to take it. So that is going to be game going over to Cannondramon. So you get to see a little bit of the Eden format if you like what you saw and you do want to see more. Look forward to getting to see more Eden stuff. Go check out the Eden Discord. It'll be linked either in the description or in the pinned comments. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.